What's going on, guys? So in this video, we're going to be taking a look at SNT coin or status. Okay, this coin has actually already seen some juicy gains, but look at this chart, man. This is the weekly chart. Let's dive into it. And of course, none of this is financial or investment advice. Invest at your own risk. I'm not a financial advisor. There's a disclaimer on the screen. There's disclaimers in the description. I mean, there's disclaimers every freaking where. Okay, if you love crypto, you're in the right place. Join the AJC squad here by hitting that subscribe button. Let's get us to 10K subscribers, guys. Once we hit 10K subscribers, we're doing a members only giveaway. If you want to have access to some perks and these giveaways, you can just come right over here on the channel and click on join, and it will bring up 4 different levels here. You can join as just a supporter, just to show your support of what we do here at Average Joe Crypto. You can be a Young Joe here for $4.99 a month and get a few extra perks. You can be a GI Joe for $9.99 a month, but Savage Joe is reserved for those extra savage people that would like to even possibly get up on the streams and collab with me sometimes and talk about your coins. We can do this simply with Restream using an invite link. If this is something that's interesting to you, then you can join as a Savage Joe. Once we reach a certain number of Savage Joe memberships, then we will start doing those streams on a regular basis. So definitely check that out, and check the links for also descriptions on how to check out our community-driven token, the AJC token, and our NFT collection that has just recently came out. Now that all that's out of the way, let's jump into the status chart. And like I said, guys, if you look at this chart on the weekly time frame, this thing is beautiful. I mean, I don't really know much about this coin. I just noticed that it was performing decently, so I had to take a look at the chart for you guys. And it's my opinion that, you know, this thing could possibly even still see a massive breakout from where it's at. Now, granted, it depends a lot on what happens with the markets overall as a whole. But if we look at this status chart here, the SNT coin chart on the weekly, it does look like you're gearing up for a move. I mean, it almost looks like a massive reversal playing out here on the weekly. So we're going to drop it down on the shorter term time frames to analyze this shorter term price action that's playing out right here, because obviously this one candle represents a whole week right here. We actually only have it looks like 23 hours. It looks like 23 hours and 50 minutes for this weekly candle close. If this weekly candle gets above this downtrend and closes up there, then that's huge. I would expect a nice continuation to the upside. But what we're going to do is analyze the short-term price action, and we're going to analyze this pattern here that we have drawn in and see where this price prediction might get us. So if we take a look at the 4-hour time frame real quickly, guys, you can see that this confirmed support is beautiful. You've got multiple touches on the bottom. You've got multiple touches on the top to confirm this pattern. So that means that this price prediction, this measured move for this target, could be fairly accurate here. I also have another area of resistance that I'm going to talk about where you might see a pullback as well. But what I wanted to do is just zoom in on this on the 4-hour time frame to take a look at what's happening here. It does look like you're trying to catch a little bit of resistance here. This is a brand new 4-hour candle, and you are catching some resistance on this downtrend, guys. So we may not be ready to break out of this just yet. But if we look at it on the daily, I really do believe that it's going to be close. If we don't break out of this now for this coin, I would expect this thing to break out very soon because of the fact that, you know, it's just squeezing in here. You don't have much farther to go, you know, before you get a nice breakout. And honestly, the way this is pumping right here, I would not expect it to drop really. You just would not expect it to really come crashing down after that pump, you know. I would almost expect it to come up, test some resistance, maybe come back down and test the downtrend for support before bouncing and going any higher. But honestly, I would not expect it to play out like this, although it could. You could consolidate in here and then break out. So we'll take a look at that. But what I want to do is put in this measured move to see where this target might get us for SNT coin. So just to give you this price prediction for SNT coin. And if we drag it over here, let's say we do break out, guys, right here where it's at. That's at about 7 cents where you're at now currently. That's going to get you up here around 75 cents for SNT coin. That's beautiful. That gets you above this previous top from back here. It gets you above this downtrend. Now, I would take a look at this major downtrend here for a possible pullback. You know, that's going to put you anywhere down here around, let's just go ahead and say, we'll say 20 to 25 cents. 20 to 25 cents is most likely going to be an area of resistance to be paying attention to. So just this general area right here, obviously is going to probably be resistance. Let me go back here. This is most likely going to be some resistance to look at. This general area right here. Let me drag that down just a little bit. But that would definitely be a spot to look at for a pullback potentially if we don't manage to get all the way up to 75 cents. But according to this pattern and this measured move of the pattern, then 75 cents would be that target. And like I said, I really would not see this thing going down, even though it could. just because you're above the EMAs here, and on the daily time frame, we just had a new daily candle form, and it is catching some resistance here. So we might see this pullback going into tomorrow, going into Sunday. We might get a pullback here. We might not get this breakout, but either way, I still believe this coin is gearing up to head on towards 75 cents. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Do not forget to check out the links in the description. Join the group, join the community, the Telegram group, the Discord. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and you love crypto.